Daddy, will you do the parent-child three-legged race with me at the next sports day?
Huh? You don't want to do it with Mom?
No! It's my last elementary school sports day, and I really want to do it with you, Daddy.
Alright, then we'd better start practicing.
Miki, you really do love your dad, don't you?
I love Mom too, you know.
Thank you. I'm Yumi, a 41-year-old stay-at-home mom living with my elementary school daughter and my husband, who works at a small and medium-sized enterprise. We're just an ordinary family. At least, that's what I thought. One afternoon, while I was going grocery shopping for dinner at the shopping district near our house… Huh? Tomoki?
Yumi? What are you doing here?
I'm just getting groceries for dinner. But what about you? Aren't you supposed to be at work? What are you doing here?
Well, I have some work around here today.
Tomoki! Sorry to keep you waiting. Who's this?
Oh, Maya, thank you for your hard work. This is my wife, Yumi.
Ah, I see. So you're his wife. Nice to meet you. Hi, Maya.
Yumi, this is my coworker, Maya.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for always taking care of my husband.
Well, I've got a meeting now. Maya, let's do our best.
All right.
Tomoki, that coworker we met today, Maya? Is she really from your company?
Yeah, of course. Why? Did something about her bother you?
Well, it's just… I thought her outfit was a little bit flashy for someone who's visiting a client.
Really? We have a pretty relaxed dress code, so that's pretty normal.
Is that so?
You don't know, since you have been a stay-at-home mother for so long. But most companies are like that now.
I see. There's something else that's been on my mind.
What is it?
She called you by your first name, didn't she?
Did she?
Yes, and you called her Maya. Is it normal for coworkers, especially of the opposite gender, to call each other by their first names?
Well, we're pretty casual at work. Everyone does it.
But the coworkers who came to our house before all used last names.
Did they? Maybe you're just imagining things. Actually, Maya is my ex.
Your ex?
Yeah, it's just a coincidence. We just happen to end up working at the same company.
Is that even possible?
It is. I was just as shocked when she joined the company. My heart is nearly beating out of my chest. But I swear I'm as clean as a whistle.
Really?
I swear to God, there's nothing.
If you're going that far, I'll believe you. But if something does happen…
If something happens?
You know what'll happen, right?
Yes, I remember that.
So, we settled on Maya is just a coworker. For the time being. But it turns out those two were having an affair after all. Even after Tomoki and I talked, their relationship didn't end, and Tomoki kept taking time off work to meet Maya, who had become a stay-at-home wife in broad daylight.
I'm home.
Welcome back.
I want to meet the dinner tonight. I already ate with a coworker.
I see. Was that coworker Maya?
What? Yeah, Maya was there, but what? Are you still holding a grudge on the fact that my ex works at the same company? I explained last time there's nothing going on, didn't I? It's really annoying to be accused like this. I'm going to take a bath.
Hey, just a second. I need to talk to you.
What is it?
What's the meaning of this?
Huh? What's this?
After our talk, I couldn't stop thinking about Maya, so I hired a detective. I thought it would put my mind at ease if nothing was going on. But instead, I found out you two were having an affair.
You are unbelievable.
Who's the unbelievable one here? You said Maya was just a coworker. Then what's this?
Ugh. I'm sorry. It was just a sudden impulse.
So this was just a one-time thing?
Yeah, that's right.
And you just happened to get caught in a photo that one time?
That's exactly what happened.
Does that even make sense?
Apparently so. I was just as shocked when I saw the photo. The truth is, ever since Maya joined the company, she has been hit on to me. Of course, I kept turning her down. I told her I have a wife and child I love. But she kept pushing, saying she'd give up if we did it just once. So, we went to a hotel, just that one time.
Oh, just once, huh?
Please forgive me. I swear to God, it was just that one time.
But Tomoki's wife is such a fool. Right? 13 years of cheating, and she didn't notice a thing.
Even when she ran into you last time, she totally bought that Maya is just a coworker line. How obvious can she get?
You're an incredible liar.
Ugh.
I'll send the divorce papers later. Now get out.
Yumi, I'm sorry. I'm begging you. Please forgive me.
Huh? Kneeling down won't change anything.
I'm serious. I swear I'll never cheat again. I'll love only you and Miki. I'll even break up with Maya. Just please, don't divorce me.
You've been sneaking around for 13 years, lying about Maya being a coworker, lying that it was just once, making a fool of me. Do you really think I can believe anything you say?
But this time, I'm telling the truth. You and Miki are the only ones who matter to me.
If we're so important, then who was it that cheated?
Everyone makes mistakes, right? If you just forgive me, we can go back to the same as before. You're not really going to make Miki grow up with only a single parent, are you?
You're absolutely the worst. Having a father like you would be a bad influence on Miki. Get out!
No, I'm not getting divorced. And I'm not leaving. I'm Miki's father, and I'll be here forever.
You're so selfish. I don't even think of you as a person anymore.
Oh yeah? No matter say what you want, but I'm not going anywhere.
Fine, then I'll just pretend you don't exist.
Do whatever you want. Don't come crying to me later.
After that, I decided to treat Tomoki as if he didn't exist. It was the only way to keep my sanity. I also told Miki about what was happening. She's young, but she had already sensed the acrid atmosphere between us. It seems like your father has found someone else he likes.
That's terrible. He has you, Mom.
You're so sweet, Miki. Thank you. Do you want to leave with your dad, or stay here with me?
I want to stay here with you, Mom.
All right. I'm sorry I had to tell you such a sad thing. It was just a short conversation, but it seemed that Miki had figured out that her father was cheating.
What about my dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Oh, that's right! Miki, how about we go out for sushi tonight? Just the two of us.
Yippee! I love sushi!
Well, I'll get the car.
It's a little bit cooler today, so let's walk and enjoy the weather.
Great idea! What should I eat first? Tuna! Salmon!
Hey!
Miki started ignoring Tomoki, just like I did. Then, 3 days later, Tomoki finally snapped because he couldn't stand being ignored by his beloved daughter.
Hey, Yumi! Rejoice! I'll give you what you want. I'll divorce you.
Oh, really? After you swore you'd never get divorced, what changed your mind?
It's because you two have humiliated me like a fool. Both of you ignoring me together.
Well, I did say I'd treat you like you didn't exist, didn't I? Talking to someone who isn't there is just plain weird.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That attitude is so disrespectful. Because of it, I don't think you two as family anymore.
Oh, really? I stopped thinking of you as family a long time ago.
Oh yeah? I don't care anymore. Anyway, I'm leaving you and starting over with my ex Miki. So let's get this divorce over with.
What makes you think Miki will go with you in this situation?
Because she loves her dad.
Huh? Haven't you noticed she's been ignoring you?
She's only ignoring me because you told her to. How could you make her do that to the dad she loves? That's so cruel.
That's not true. I just told her the truth. Ignoring you was her decision.
You're lying. I don't believe you. Whatever. Divorce. Divorce. I'm cutting all ties with you.
Are you really sure about that?
I have been saying that, haven't I? Hurry up and get the file for divorce.
All right, but we need to settle a few things first. Don't we?
You mean the division of property? Half and a half should be fine, right?
There are other things to discuss too.
Oh, you mean child support for Miki? 5,000 yen a month is the average, so let's go with that.
All right, then I'll take the lump sum of $48,000 for the 8 years until Miki turns 20.
What? I told you, I'm taking Miki with me. You'll be the one paying.
Miki said she wants to stay with me. There's no way I'm giving you custody.
You must have made her say that.
Of course not.
Fine, we'll just ask Miki herself who she wants to go with. She will choose me anyway.
I can't wait to see his face when Miki rejects him. All right, now let's talk about alimony.
Alimony? What are you talking about?
You cheated on me, causing me emotional distress. Of course I'm going to ask you and your ex for alimony.
That's bullshit. I've got moving expenses and a wedding to pay for. I'm not giving you a dime.
So you're refusing?
Of course I am.
Understood. Let's discuss the alimony in detail, with her husband involved as well.
Her husband?
Oh, didn't you know? She's married too.
What?
And guess what? Her husband is a lawyer. Oh dear. Avoiding alimony might be tough for you.
A lawyer? You're kidding me.
It's true. He even helped me gather evidence.
You were just lying to get the alimony, aren't you? I'm not falling for such an obvious trick.
Why would I lie about something that would be so easy to disprove? Here's the evidence.
No way! She told me she was single.
Oh, looks like you were deceived. Tough luck. Maybe you should tell her directly. Hold on, I'll call her over.
Wait.
Hello? It's me. Yes, we're discussing the divorce now. That's right. Oh, I see. Okay, got it. Thanks. See you in 10 minutes. She'll be here in 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, Maya and her husband, Makoto, arrived at our house.
Tomoki, nice to meet you. I'm Makoto, Maya's husband. Let's discuss the affair and what happens next. Oh. First, I'm requesting 3 million yen in alimony from both my wife Maya and her affair partner Tomoki. 3 million? That's way too much. What a rip-off.
Yeah! And asking for alimony from your wife, too? That's illegal! I'll report you to the police!
Tomoki, 3 million yen is within the going rate range for alimony in cases of infidelity. Maya, even if you are my wife, I am entitled to ask for alimony if you have been unfaithful.
No way!
And I'm also requesting the same amount in alimony from both of you.
Huh?
What?
Yumi, you are kidding me.
I'm not kidding at all.
Asking someone who's already been charged 3 million to pay another 3 million is absurd.
Oh, I'm a victim too, so it's only fair to ask for the same amount. If you don't understand that, maybe there's something wrong with you.
Damn it!
Listen, I get it for Tomoki, but how am I, a stay-at-home wife, supposed to pay 6 million yen?
Well, if your lawyer husband divorces you, you'll lose your financial support too, won't you?
Exactly! So drop the alimony claim right now.
No way!
You're really going to make me live in poverty? Do you think that's fair?
Not my problem. You made your bed. Now lie in it.
Fine, I'm a man. I paid 6 million.
I'm glad to hear it. Oh, and I don't trust you, so pay it in a lump.
Trust? I paid all from our savings.
Savings?
When we divorced, the division of property got Dutch, right? I have the right to half of our savings.
18 yen won't even help your 6 million, though.
What? How is there so little in savings?
Maybe it's because you spent so much on your ex.
I didn't spend anything on her.
But I found out that every time you were with her, there were withdrawals from the ATM.
I only bought Maya clothes, paid for meals and covered hotel costs.
That's what we call spending. By the way, I calculated it, and it totaled about 5 million yen.
No way! I really spent that much on her.
You didn't even realize it yourself? Oh, I was a fool to leave the account management to you.
Maya, you are guilty too. You have been secretly using our savings, haven't you?
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Brand bags, trips with friends. I know all about your splurging. Do you think you can get away with it in front of a lawyer?
I'm sorry.
Let's sell this house and use the money to pay off the alimony. The mortgage is paid off, so splitting it should give us about 10 million yen each, right?
Listen, this house was purchased before we got married.
Yeah, so what?
Assets acquired before marriage belong to the individual, so you have no right to sell this house.
No kidding. We've lived here for 14 years. This house is mine too. It doesn't matter how long you have lived here. The house is Yumi's personal property. This can't happen. Hey, how about we call off the divorce?
What?
It's not for me. It's for Miki. It's not fair to make her grow up without a father.
You've got some nerve, changing your attitude like that. All of this is your fault.
Yeah, it's my fault. But maybe this is a test from God for us to overcome together.
What?
It must be. This is our chance to deepen our love by overcoming this trial. Yumi, now's not the time to give up. Let's unite as a couple and work together to pay off Makoto's alimony.
Did you really think that ridiculous argument would stop the divorce? I already told you. I don't think of you as a person anymore.
Huh?
In Japan, you can't be married to a non-human. So I'm breaking off this marriage immediately. Tomoki fell silent and quietly signed the file for divorce I had prepared. Then, he left the house with only the bare necessities. After that, Tomoki and Maya paid off the alimony in full. According to Makoto, they took out loans from various places to do so. 9.1 billion was deposited into my account for alimony, repayment for the stolen savings, and child support. It was a surprising amount, but it saved me from rushing to find a job, so I was grateful. In the end, Tomoki and Maya never remarried. Tomoki moved into a small apartment and is now living a lonely life, using most of his salary to pay off debts. As for Maya, she borrowed money from her parents and was forced to return to her family's home after the divorce. She's now working in the family business to pay off her debt. But since she's been a stay-at-home mom ever since graduating college, working is tough for her, and she spends most of her days crying. Makoto told me all of this the other day, and to be honest, it felt good to hear it. Now, I'm ready to forget about them and move on with my life. That's what I thought. With Miki's encouragement, I decided to start a nail salon at home. Before marrying Tomoki, I was a manager at a nail salon, and I've always wanted to get back into the nail business if I ever worked again. Fortunately, on the first day of opening, many of the neighborhood moms came, and through word of mouth, more customers are coming in. From now on, I'm looking forward to enjoying life with Miki while building a fulfilling career.